What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Will Burn Shenanigans. My name is Chad and this is D. We back with another great video. Today, I'll say the title so you be ready. Today we are going into, she has the world's largest mouth. Before I dive in though, we say any comments. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share, do all that great stuff.
Subscribe.
But anyways, large mouth. So instantly as a guy, I think large mouth. What can happen? What can you do? But then I think
really,
this is strangely large.
Really?
Just saying. This is strangely large. So I don't know if it's going to be attractive. Let me see your mouth.
Boy.
I mean, I already seen it. I was just trying to see it again.
Let me see your mouth.
See the tongue.
Stop.
All right. For lunch today, Subway sandwich.
That's a whole-
I want Subway.
That's a whole 6.
Jeez,
That's a whole 6.
Can you buy me Subway for lunch?
So for lunch today, I have a wrap.
So she just taking big
Is
ass
she?
bites like
Is
that?
it going in her mouth or is she
Bonus.
biting it?
Oh yeah, she biting that for sure, for sure.
Hold on.
That's huge.
It is.
Yeah, how she eat an apple? Like, how that work? That's crazy. She bite like half of that joint. Man, you know what? I'm gonna say,
Ah! She just stuffed it in her
I'm gonna
mouth.
say this now.
She just literally put it in her mouth. The whole.
That's what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
even like.
She'll piss me off. No. Let me address why she gonna piss me off. Because look, I'm you know me, I'm a slow eater. You know what I'm saying? You eat all right. You eat all right.
Are you serious about
You finish a little bit before me. She ain't about to be sitting here finishing 2 minutes into the sandwich and I'm sitting here barely biting. Like, I'm not gonna play that. Like, that's gonna irritate the hell out of me.
Oh my god, that's literally what you
Yeah,
thought.
because I'm not about to be sitting at the dinner table and then she done. Like, you know how fast she gonna be done? Like, you be like, babe, let's have a good dinner tonight. Then she just, like, you like,
Oh my
hot.
god, she
I'ma
literally
be
put
hot.
that whole apple in her mouth.
imagine some bomb barbecue. Like, she hit the rib and she just,
Clear the bone off.
the whole rack. You talking about the bone?
Oh my god. Is she biting on her cheek?
I don't know.
So you think I'm pretty?
She has a pretty smile though. She has a really pretty smile. Oh my god.
Is this
Let's
one
see.
her?
The question is it
You can
this
just see
way
it though, here
or
though.
this way? Or both? This way is probably longer. We'll measure both. Let's see.
That's crazy.
Of course, I always love to bring awareness to this condition. I have a condition called BFAN. BFAN is a super rare genetic condition. I've had it ever since I was born. I've seen a ton of doctors, even thought about getting surgery, but you know, it's just something I have to live with. And for those who have never heard of BFAN,
like, is it genetic
BFAN
or she can like
stands for
push it down to her
big
kids?
Well, I don't think so because she said it's not common. Like, it's like
Oh.
Actually, I do, especially like if I'm really hungry. And actually, it's funny. I'm really hungry right now, and like all of a sudden, it'll just be like, oh, God, not again.
when her mouth is closed, it don't look like.
Yeah, it doesn't
Hi,
look
I wanted to address
See,
this
she has a
question.
really
I've been
pretty
getting it
like
a
chin
lot.
line there.
I have what's
and then
called a
it's just
scallop
like-
tongue or wavy tongue. My personal case, it was caused by really, really, really high levels of anxiety for many years where I wasn't taking care of myself at all. You probably see these indentation marks. That's literally from biting down so hard on my tongue due to anxiety, I caused permanent damage. Also,
Oh
permanent
my
damage to my fingernails from biting them so hard for so many years. And just a friendly reminder to be kind to one another because you never know what someone else is going through. And if you have anxiety, please talk to someone. All
You know,
right.
I'm glad she said that because I respect her. You know, being brought up the way like how she is and how she look, I'm pretty sure she had to deal with, you know, being talked about and this stuff. And like, and it's cool to see like she embraced it. Like,
Yeah, she literally
I
embraced
love
her
people who
flaw.
embrace their flaws. Like if they got something like genetically or something that's like uncommon, you know, it's cool to see that. You know, that's amazing.
It gets better. Love you.
And then knowing what she went through, what she's talking about.
find it? Did you find it? How about now?
Oh my
Why does
god.
everyone keep asking me this? What's inside my mouth? My mouth. My cheeks, my teeth, and my hat. I'm not like storing
I wonder if she bites
It's
it or
my
is she so
cheek.
used to it that it doesn't
It's my
hurt.
cheek.
Probably used to it.
Really well actually. Donut?
That's crazy. She can
How's
take
her
a-
gag reflexes?
It really doesn't.
I mean, she's put a whole donut in there, so I'm
people
pretty sure
ask, like,
it's.
does my mouth hurt? Like, does it hurt me? Like,
I think she's married too.
No.
Right there when she does, she look like a blow up doll.
No, that's cool though, cause man,
imagine her husband talking about like, shut your big ass mouth.
It was this dude I met. He was in the army, and he got shot. Like he was in I forgot what he's. When I used to do pest control, he told me. I thought of him because he got shot in his head and lived, but it did something to his brain where when he talks, he knows what he wants to say, but sometimes it takes a long time to come out. So when I first met him, and I walked to his door and I was talking to him, he was like, "Hey," and then he paused. And after that, he was like, fuck. And I was like, oh, what's wrong? And he was like, oh, sorry. He was like, and he explained to me what happened. And he was like, I was like, and I thought to myself, imagine he got to explain that to every individual person, like new person he come across. And they probably look at him like, what's wrong with him? Because I'm not even gonna lie. Instantly, I thought like, dang, it's like something mentally, like something wrong with him. Like, but he was like, no, I was in the army. I was shot in the head. So now when I generate my words, it takes time sometimes for me to get it out. And I was like, wow.
Well, I think it's good for like the people, like I've never seen it, but like in the movie Joker, you know how like he got tired of explaining it, so he literally just had a card like, here you go, just read it and then give it back. Like I feel like that's really good. No lie, I feel like that's crazy because like she embraces her flaw, and then there's like another person on TikTok I've seen, he has Tourette's, like bad Tourette's, like he's constantly cussing and he's like X-rated Tourette's, like says nasty stuff. And literally, that's what he does. He records himself when he has Tourette's, and I'm like, see, just embrace it. Like,
and I think like in society, I remember when she first came out. Like, I know she probably was getting backlash about it, and that's cool that she still made it through that. Like, battling her anxiety, whatever she's going through, she still battled through that and still made the best out of it. And she's still smiling, so that's cool. Like, I think the road is harsh when it comes to stuff like that. Like anything like we not used to seeing like we talk about, you know, or people say something about, and you don't know. Like she said, she had anxiety. She was biting her tongue.
She is beautiful, and I think it's just like when she opens her mouth, it's like whoa, like it's unexpected. But she has like a really nice smile and everything, and it's like
that's cool to see though. She embraced it, and now she got the biggest mouth Guinness record and living her life. Who'd have known? A flaw made her.
I was just trying to like open my mouth. I don't feel like it was near as hers.
A flaw made her rich, basically, because she basically famous from that. Yeah. Like so, she got rich from her. Flaw.
Oh yeah, they were talking shit about her.
Made her blow up, and now she out there biting all the sandwiches. All the donuts.
Mouth all open.
Chilling. Trying to be on her level. Just chop it up.
You can't fit a 6-inch in your mouth? Like the circle?
I don't know. I ain't never tried to fit a whole 6 inch. I just go to the little corner. Turn to the side. Good little corner, then go to the side.
So you don't know if you can?
No, I ain't never tried to stuff a whole. That's just unnecessary. I used to have friends like that in high school be trying to get the whole burrito or something. Like, try to fold it. Like, what are you doing? Just bite it. Like, why are you squeezing it and trying to just bite the thing? Like, he used to literally grab a burrito and, like, squish it to make it, and then I'd be like, that's just too much work. Just grab it. Like, what's that dude we just watched? The black guy, he'd be like, that's me.
Coffee or Kofi?
Yeah.
Like that?
Take the foil off. We're talking Chipotle. Take the foil off the burrito.
A Chipotle burrito he tried to fit in his mouth?
Yeah, they be trying to squeeze. Like, he used to do that.
Oh,
it was a thing he did. I was like, just take the foil off, right? Undress it halfway where the foil's halfway still on there so you don't get burned. Nothing falls. And you grab it, right? You got the burrito. Or if you want to hold it in one hand, if you can. You bring it up to your mouth. Take one little bite. Boom. And then go to the other side. You know, do your thing.
So you go back and forth?
Yeah, he was just like, he'll get it, open it, and like, squeak, like, and it, I'll be like, dude, you just wasted more time doing all that. Just bite the damn thing. Like, and if it's hot, you got all that in your mouth. Like, you.
Oh my God, I hate that. Is a pet peeve. He does that. It's so hot, like smoke, steam, whatever you want to call it, is coming off the food, and he's just like putting him like, and I'm like, why? Like,
I taste it.
Why? Like I can't do that.
Right, the skillet. I'll be like, let me make sure it's seasoned right. I'll be like.
And I'm like, cause I feel like, you know those times when like you burn your tongue and then it's like little bumps.
You gotta know
and stuff?
how to. You gotta know
like,
how to move it. You gotta know.
I'm not burning my mouth.
It's the rotation of the tongue.
Or blow on it.
It's the rotation of the tongue. You gotta know how to get it and like move it around real quick where it don't sit too long on one spot and burn. You gotta. And if you got to spit it back out, like,
I hate when he does that because I tell him like stop, because our daughter, she feels like she could just. And she's like, ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, no, like you gotta wait.
She learning. It worked. Rylan be doing it now too.
No, Rylan, wait.
No,
Rylan,
he told me he did it though.
Oh, he did it at school?
He said he be doing it now. He said he learned.
You see what you're teaching my children?
We learn early so you can practice. You get an adult, you be expert. Come out hot out the grease.
Nobody want their tongues messed up. No.
Man, you buy something out the grease.
And then your tongue's fucked up.
I learned, you know where I learned that from? The grill, the barbecue. Because they used to make asada, right? Mm-hmm. That's how I knew I was Mexican in my past life. They used to make asada. So I got around my homies, they was making asada. And then I was like, y'all ain't gonna take it in the house and like put it on nothing? They just stocked the tortillas on the grill, and then he was like, grab a piece of meat, and they was just hitting it. And I was like,
yeah, my uncles did that stuff, but when they gave it to me, I'm like,
that's how you hit it. And then he was like, yeah, you just grab it and just, I was like, all right. So I learned, I was like, you know, with the asada, and I was like, it's over. I got this now. So shout out to my, you know, my people out there. You know what I'm saying? My fellow community. You know, y'all put me on how to eat hot food. Almost choked there a little bit. Saliva went down my throat. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning back in. Let us know what y'all thought about this content. We'll see y'all in our next video.